Other interesting cultural news, you have The View legal notes going viral, which, again, I should give you a visual disclaimer. We're going to have a video of The View on the screen in a minute here, which most people that are not visually impaired would argue is viscerally disgusting. So I do apologize for that. Now, this comes to us thanks to Benny Johnson on X, or as 5 people still call it, Twitter, or if you're British, Twitter. Nevertheless, he says, quote, the View, quote, unquote, and their legal notes. And here you can see them. Oh, I'm sorry. They're on the screen there as we speak. And again, let me know in the comments. I can't help but imagine ABC makes a profit on this, on the program. I suspect 50% of the people that watch The View are just watching derisively or just as a joke. But I partially digress. It's about a minute 10 long, which, granted, may very well feel like an eternity, but we'll get through it together. Which, well, A plus for, I was going to say, I'm actually surprised. I'm not sure who's the manufacturer of the chairs that they use on The View. In this case, they look like industrial steel. I'm not sure who's the steel manufacturer. But, I mean, shoot, I would put my logo, I would demand my logo to be on that chair just to show the structural integrity of the product that it can withstand The View host. I mean, that's certainly, some might argue maybe it's Swedish steel. Maybe it's an old Volvo part. You know, those are safe, but I partially digress.
Oh, okay, so you have to read this thing.
Oh, I've got a legal note. I do have a quick legal note.
You gotta milk this cow.
Yes, I have a legal note.
You have a legal note again.
Oh, I do. Wow, another one.
So
I have two legal notes. Ginny denied any conflict of interest between her activism and her husband's work on the Supreme Court.
What, she doesn't sleep him at night?
That's my legal notes, but let me say this very quickly. Ginny Thomas has denied any conflict of interest between her activism and her husband's work.
You got a legal
I have
note.
a legal note. Trump denied Esper's claims about wanting to shoot protesters. I have a legal note. Simon Lviv denies serial fraud and said he would proceed with a lawsuit for defamation. Congressman Loudermilk has denied any wrongdoing.
You have a legal note.
Roy Moore and Representative Matt Gaetz have denied any wrongdoing.
Oh, here's another one.
Turning Point USA has condemned the group of neo-Nazis and said they have nothing to do with the organization.
But you let them in. You let them in and you knew what they were.
We want to make clear that these demonstrators were gathered outside the event and that they were not invited. We apologize for anything we said that may have been unclear on these points.
My bad.
Oh, The View, which, ironically, I don't know if anyone would want to actually see them. I don't know why they call themselves The View. I mean, unless you're in hell, perhaps. I don't know if the devil would be that cruel, though. Imagine all eternity you have to watch The View. God. Now, they went pretty viral, got about 500,000 views and 16,000 likes. One of the first comments coming from Gunther Eagleman, who says, quote, you can trust us because we're backed by ABC. Obviously not, getting 346 likes. Democrat Media TM says, anyone notice Sonny always reads most legal notes, getting 79 likes? Ms. Belly Joe says, Sonny Hostin is the only attorney on the panel of View, constantly has most legal cases related to false claims she makes. Doesn't she say she's a good attorney? Getting 243 likes. Hunter Eagleman says, quote, ha ha ha, I imagine if they only told the truth and reported facts, getting 131 likes. I'm pretty sure like the wizard or the witch from the Wizard of Oz, they might melt into a puddle if they actually had the truth like strewn upon them or they had to speak the truth. Adam Rhonda Ranville says, quote, this is the most disgusting show on cable TV and embodies everything that is wrong with the media, getting 174 likes. Is anyone sticking up for these ladies? Well, not ladies, gals, humans. Ladies are like classy and intelligent. I don't think anyone would classify the girls on The View as that. Money Saves Ultra Mega, very long descriptive name, says, quote, the cattle from The View need to be taken back to the barnyard, getting 56 likes. Well, they are well fed. Getting True 73 says, and there's soon to be a legal note from the cancellation of The View, getting 62 likes, which I'm pretty impressed. How long have they been on air? I mean, I don't know if anyone who watches this legitimately. How long has The View been on air? And I'm just using the AI prompt from Twitter or X called Grok or Grok. I don't know how you pronounce it personally. Kind of like Porsche versus Porsche. Might be a different folks, different strokes. It's been on for 27 years nearly. Jeez. Is it like the WNBA where they just lose money and their daddy big company bails them out like the NBA pays for the WNBA? It's gotta be. I was gonna say, does The View make a profit? Let's see here. Do they? They can't. Surely not. Oh, they're not going to give us that data. No. The Grok just says there's no specific data talking about that, which, again, I'm sure ABC doesn't want that news getting out there. But, geez, is it just a loss leader for the company? I don't know. Cody Hikes says, quit making shit up. You don't have to read the legal notes. Getting 83 likes. Sandy says, well, it's Photoshop. It says The View. It says legal note edition gave 41 likes. Alex said, dragons are real. Her name's Sunny. Ironically, she does not look sunny, and Joy never looks like she has joy. These are the most ironic names in history. It says dragons are real, getting 50 likes, which, again, they said that Joe Rogan thinks dragons are real because he did a joke on his profile. Thanks, Instagram. Let's see here. Scrolling down more and more, not seeing any contrarian statements thus far. And, I mean, one could debate how culturally relevant is The View. Again, these clips go viral on social media. Let's see here. Wow, someone did a screenshot of Sunny deleting her ex account. Which, yeah, she must have got one of the first profiles because it was literally the hashtag Sunny. Which, again, ironic. It must have got it years ago. I guess also selling MSNBC. A lot of people are alleging, is ABC going to sell this? Which, I don't know who would buy them, but someone might. See here. Yeah. Scroll down more and more, not a single contrarian statement. But yeah, The View, which, God, I mean, do you know any, anecdotally speaking, you had the 6 degrees of separation where, you're only 6 degrees separation from anyone on the planet. I mean, what is the 6 degrees of separation for, The View? Do you know anyone, directly or indirectly, who legitimately watches The View for pleasure or to, I was about to say gain knowledge, mostly incorrect knowledge, absorb words from them? I mean, I have friends of all political identities. So, we got a pretty diverse friend group and social network. I don't know anyone who authentically watches The View. I know a lot of people make fun, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Is there anyone you know who legitimately watches The View and looks forward to it? Let me know, because as always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.